Hello, and welcome to Loverboy821 Plays. Loverboy821 Plays PokeRoGue Part 8, the 8th stream I've done in PokeRoGue of a game of which I'm incredibly addicted. If you're catching this live at twitch.tv, the other 7 streams I've done of this are in a playlist on youtube.com at Loverboy821. If you're watching this as part of either just a YouTube video you clicked or part of the playlist, know that I stream these live at Loverboy821 at twitch.tv. If you give me just a second, I am going to put a stream up notification in our Discord. Our Discord, by the way, you will be able to join via the YouTube video's description. If the invite code is out of date, like it no longer works, feel free to comment that you would like an invite code to the Discord and I will respond with an invite code for you. Thank you. Give me just 1 second, please. Alright, I have sent the go live notification for me. Yes. My stream is live, has been for a minute and a half. Thank you so much. Sorry that for those of you who do catch late, I am streaming a little bit later than I intended to. It is currently 9:53 in the evening, meaning the stream will actually go into Tuesday. It is currently the Monday stream, however. We didn't stream yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday, and that is one of the 2 days that on my new schedule that I just came up with a few days ago, I don't stream. I don't stream Friday and Sunday, I don't stream Friday and Sunday. I do stream Saturday. Tuesday and Thursday are going to be our long play games, meaning like the games that I'm playing through that are like story driven. Currently, we're playing through Legend of Legaia 2. Parts 1 and 2 are up on YouTube. However, they are quite old, but tomorrow is Tuesday. The stream that starts on Tuesday, we'll be playing Part 3 of Legend of Legaia 2. I have to power level between this stream and that stream, because I thought I would at the end of Part 2. If you haven't seen Part 1 and Part 2, they're also on YouTube. And I would really recommend doing that before tuning in for Part 3. Just to get a story recap, though I'm sure as people join and go, oh, what's going on? I'll give about 11 story recaps because it's been 5 months, according to YouTube, since I did Part 2, which is absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, going back to PokeRoGue, I have off-stream beaten PokeRoGue Classic Mode 2 more times, so I've beaten it 3 times. I don't know if I did that before last stream or if I did that between now, but I also, more importantly, in my Endless Mode, got much farther. Yeah, I died in my Endless Mode at wave 750, so we've made some progress. I have 75% of the starters now, and I've seen 83% of the Pokemon. We got some more shinies, I got some more friendship candies to lower the cost of Pokemon and whatnot. So my plan is we're gonna start an endless run, and hopefully we're not gonna die. As you can see, we got our shiny Gyarados, who we're gonna make adamant. Now, more importantly than that, we have the red level shiny, so the luck +3 shiny version of Mawile. Who also, we have the passive Mold Breaker unlocked, and we have them at a reduced cost of 4 as opposed to 5. So taking these 2 is merely 6 of our 15 potential points. I wanted to briefly address that the run where I got to wave 750, I was using a Groudon who I Mega Evolved into Primal Groudon, and he beat most everything for me. The problem that I ran into, and it kind of stumbled me at wave 750, which I didn't have Mawile yet, by the way. That Mawile I hatched during that. Was that Primal Groudon's Desolate Land ability makes water attacks straight up not work, and as Mega Gyarados was one of my other main guys, not to mention that I had also caught Suicune on that run, he made two of my guys basically unusable, which after he went down to the boss at wave 750, it became very difficult to pivot. So I feel like we could bring just Gyarados and my shinies, and we could probably get going pretty far, but I feel like the smarter move, rather than bringing like one powerful legendary who we didn't be able to necessarily find on the run, is to bring solid, cheaper Pokemon so we can get very good IV Pokemon collectively and then build a balanced team around it. To that end, Mawile is amazing for a couple of reasons. Their stats aren't incredible, but they have the best typing in the game. Steel and Fairy give them the most immunity and resistances as a combination. On top of which, Steel is immune to Poison, Fairy is immune to Dragon, and the main boss of PokeRoGue is Eternatus, who is a Poison Dragon type. So while I acknowledge clearly that there are better Fairy Steel types, i.e. possibly every other Steel Fairy type is better than Mawile, normally, because the only other two I can think of are Tinkaton and Zacian, and Zacian's obviously a god tier Pokemon. Mawile does have the resistances and the typing to bop that dragon good. I would also like to point out that because this game has Megas, their Mega Mawile is entirely possible, and Mega Mawile obviously completely fixes the bad stats of Mawile. So that's just a clean upgrade. I also lowered the cost of Magnemite, and we can use a modest Magnemite, toggle their IVs. Almost perfect IV, modest Magnemite, who will be incredible as a pivot, and obviously Magnezone will have a very good special attack to shoot electric moves off of. And electric type is just a really good typing in general. So with these three, we already have a really good starting setup, but because they're ordinarily these three would cost 11, but because each of the three of them has been reduced in cost, they're only 8. That leaves us 7 points still to play with, which again we could use to get like Groudon right now, or we could. I got both Latias and Latios as possible options, and we could take either one of them with our remaining 7 points. However, I don't feel that would be the best use possible of our points. I really want this endless run to go all the way, and obviously luck is, no matter how well I prepare, luck will be a huge factor. I do fully believe in the team structure we set up. I do notice that Dondozo is Pokerus. Adding Pokerus to the team is obvious. Who else has Pokerus? Before I... Okay, I obviously can't use him. And Bellsprout. Victory Bell, I feel like, is often slept on. So if we took him just to get the Pokerus to infect our main guys with Pokerus to level them up quicker, that might be actually pretty worth it. I think I mentioned before that my first ever favorite Pokemon was Hitmonchan. Back when I was a little youngin' and I was playing Pokemon Stadium. I think Pokemon Stadium was my first Pokemon game. I played it before I played any of like the mainline Game Boy games because my father had played the mainline Game Boy games and had gotten Pokemon Stadium to like battle them with, and I used to like using his Pokemon. But in Pokemon Stadium 1, I liked just the personality and like the weird chicken noise that Hitmonchan would make. So, and I also liked that he had all three of the, like, all of the elemental punches, so he could, like, Fire Punch or Thunder Punch or Ice Punch. I thought it was a really cool gimmick. Unfortunately, in Gen 1, he was fucking terrible, because his special stat was garbage, and all of those types that I just mentioned went off of the special stat instead of the physical stat, but now that isn't the case. And also, he has Iron Fist, which boosts their power even more. And his special defense has been greatly increased. Not to mention, I have a shiny of him, which increases my overall luck. It only increases it by 1, but having the extra 1 building it up is, I feel like over a long time in endless mode, that will be worthwhile. He's also just a strong Mon immediately. Starts with Fake Out and Mach Punch. And he's fully evolved at start. I don't have the best stats for him, but he's good enough for sure. He's also more of a defensive Mon. I know Hitmonlee has a stronger attack, but Hitmonchan has a better defensive profile. So he's definitely in the consideration. I had for a bit during my 750 run, I had a Mega Alakazam, who I had to actually catch. I didn't bring him, but he wasn't modest. But bringing a modest Abra with perfect speed and nearly perfect special attack would also be quite very fucking good. And also that'd be a Psychic Special Attacker. We have a Fairy Steel Physical Attacker, a Water Flying / Water Dark Physical Attacker, and then a Steel Electric Special Attacker. This would give us a Psychic Special Attacker who's incredibly fast. Alakazam, I know some people think Alakazam is overrated. I think those people are crazy. Alakazam is still insane. So Alakazam might be worth bringing. I mentioned before that I really like Turtwig. He's my favorite Gen 4 starter. And also I have a shiny of him, and also he starts with Smash and Mighty Cleave, so that'd be nice. I don't think I would consider him if he wasn't shiny. I think the fact that he's shiny makes him so much more useful that I'm like, ooh, I really want him. I also I really like Snorlax, but I think bringing Munchlax for the reduced cost and then evolving him to Snorlax would be the better play for that. Also, I just wanted to mention that I caught Darkrai on my my 750 run. So, and we could also bring Darkrai and the 3 I've already selected. We have 7 points, as I've mentioned. We have these 2. I found him, but was unable to catch him. I killed them. There were a couple that I failed to catch and instead killed. But, what I was getting at was we could take Quiet Dino, who starts with Fiery Wrath and Esper Wing. Fiery Wrath is just an incredibly good stab special attack dark move that also hits both targets in a double battle. And also Esper Wing is a very high power for starting move that boosts his speed, which would overcome his weakness of minus speed very easily. And his plus special attack would his special attack obviously goes crazy. The problem is like the other pseudo legendaries, it would take a while for Dino to become full power. So he's worth considering. My love Hone Edge. This would be tripling up on steel types, which would give us a big fire weakness, but of course one of our other main guys is Magikarp, and oh my god, I've been considering how I want to spend my points for 20 minutes now. But still, Hone Edge just defensive profile wise with its King Shield and stuff is crazy. We could also bring Diancie. I have Yveltal unlocked, but unfortunately he is too many points. I also have AZ Floette, who is just I love him, but he's not incredible. We have Shiny Comfey, and we have Shiny Alolan Diglett. So those are two that are cool. I also have Kartana, plus attack minus special defense. Kartana's really expensive though. He would be the rest of our points. I also have Melmetal, but I only have modest Melmetal, and that's just the opposite of what I want. I lowered the cost of Morpeko, and I feel like Morpeko is really not as bad as I was giving him credit for, mostly because of his unique move. And I feel like getting his unique move, like if we get like a DNA splicer or something, would be really good, like that unique move, but like on Gyarados or something, plus the +2 luck. I'll be honest, the only reason I'm even waffling about his special move is the +2 luck is so good. I had a Dreepy. His ability doesn't work yet, though, which is sad. We could have plus special attack Sobble for Aeroblast. Obviously, my boy right here goes hard. And we can start with Extreme Speed and Triple Axle. Also, this would give us a Fire type. Huh. We can also take fucking Shiny... plus special defense minus speed Shiny. With a... yeah, I think you're on the team. We have 4 points left. What about Tinkaton? Tinkaton would give us a second Fairy Steel type. But the thing is it's still the best typing in the game. So doubling up on the best typing in the game is not the biggest deal ever. And Tinkaton is just incredible. What are my IVs looking like? Those are not bad IVs. I also just like Tandemaus. Panda Mouse starting with pickup, though. Plus defense minus special attack is fine, because they are physical attackers. Yeah. The more points we spend, the more careful I am with points. So, like, obviously, knowing that I was going with Shiny Gyarados and Shiny Mawile from the very beginning made that decision for me. I'm going full tryhard because last episode 7 of this was just a disaster. I didn't get anything done. I want to have on stream one really good run at the very least. Especially since tomorrow's stream isn't PokeRoGue, it's going to be fucking Legend of Legaia 2. Alright, we have 2 points left. And currently we're operating at plus 7 luck. I don't know. I don't know if I want him. I'm gonna take him off. We're still operating at plus 5 luck. I want to use this to get the best possible good team I can going, and I need to stop being overly concerned about shinies for the plus luck. The luck is nice, but it's not as important as having a good team. I kind of think we pick up Dino. We could take him as plus defense minus attack, so not lower his speed, and see if we can get modest along the way. And in the meantime, he would have enhanced survivability. Yeah, we're gonna go with him. Alright. We're gonna PP up Earthquake immediately, because I found how fast that goes in my last couple of runs. We are going to take a Shell Bell, and we're going to give it to Magikarp. We're going to try to catch this Formantis for now. Ooh, Chikorita. Chikorita with thick fat. Oh, thick fat's its passive. Okay. I'll take you over Formantis. I'm still not super loving that spot in our party, but you know, it'll get better. We'll find something. Draco Meteor. Yes, Dino can learn Draco Meteor. Get rid of Tackle. Pretty much replace his other dragon move with fucking Dragon Pulse, and his moveset's already set. He just needs to power up enough for them to hit hard. We're obviously going to take the XP charm, but I do need to heal. I don't know if I have you as a starter, so we're just going to catch you real quick. We didn't. Okay. I saw that it didn't have a Pokeball next to his name, but I wasn't 100% sure that it wasn't a, it was a first form, so I didn't know if that meant anything. Spare me. Nah, we don't need bite. Trying to get Gyarados as fast as possible. I'm gonna literally say no to Baton Pass, because that's just not how I'm building Mawile to be able to use it correctly, but it is still feels crazy to say no to Baton Pass. We will take some Rogue Balls real quick, though. No, you don't need bite. I was hoping it had sturdy. It also hit me really fucking hard. Did anyone notice that? Hello?
You.
Well, I'll be. It's a G-Man.
It do be. How is the run?
The run is okay so far, though we are very early into it. I've been streaming for a half hour. The first 20 minutes was me putting together the team I wanted to bring.
Is it the ultimate team?
I wouldn't say it's the ultimate team, but I think we put together something pretty good for what we had.
Alright. I look forward to seeing how far you make it.
Yeah. The team minus Chikorita is what I ended up bringing with me.
Oh yeah, the shiny Magikarp. That's the fan favorite.
The shiny Magikarp.
At least it's my fan favorite.
Yeah, the shiny Magikarp is pretty fucking good. In my personal run, I started with a shiny Magikarp and ran into another shiny Magikarp, so I have 2 shiny Magikarps.
Suffering from success.
Yes, I'm like, oh boy, I ran into another shiny. Too bad it's a shiny I already have. Then I'm like, oh, too bad it's a shiny I already have literally on this team. That Raichu already has Thunderbolt. I think I might grab this Raichu, actually. Never mind, I think I've killed this Raichu. I thought I would kill the fucking Tadbulb way faster, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll poison Raichu now so he's ready to be caught in a minute here. Please don't have levitate. Thank you. I'm considering 50 to be the first real hurdle, though very possible we lose before then, but if we get past 50, that's when I'm like, okay, this run is like actually going somewhere.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
Because every 50 levels is like a big boss in Endless. So I'm like, if we're able to beat the first one, I'm locked in until the super big boss at every 250 levels. Yeah, I feel like you don't actually get paralyzed, can't move nearly that much in the real games. Like, twice in a row? Like, what the fuck? Like, if I get twice in a row in the actual games, I'm like, that's ridiculous. I just got hit 3 times in a row with paralysis, and it's just like, yeah, fuck you. That's just how it works, bro. You're paralyzed.
It never happens to them, but always happens to us.
God, why am I going up against so much fucking electric types? And then I fucking missed? Are you actually joking me? Just got knocked out by Tackle Magikarp. Alright. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Well, bad run. That was a bad run. Let's try again, I guess.
It never happened.
It's so fucking frustrating. I was just like, oh, go against all of these electric types. Time to paralyze you. Also, the paralysis is actually going to proc over and over again. Oh my god. So fucking annoying. Here's our new team. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. Alright. New team. The 1-2 punch of fake out Mach Punch.
The stream in the Discord has disappeared.
Oh yes, I had to close and reopen. There, I'll just share the Streamlabs.
Very good.
That way, if I have to refuck with God, the rogue thing, it doesn't have to go down. Berry pouch. Yeah, that's probably better overall, even though I do want the PP up. Fucking alright. I want to see like the percent chance of like confusion or paralysis proccing when you have the status effect, like compared to like a regular game. Like, it's very possible this is just like it's pissing me off bias, you know, so like it feels like it's happening at a way higher percentage. But I swear to God, this is like not regular game levels. I fully acknowledge that there's probably my bias is involved and it's actually probably fine, but it still makes me mad.
Little do we know there's a hidden algorithm in this mod. It just makes that shit happen.
X accuracy. Alright. Fake out. Alright. I don't know what that was about, but might be because I was playing on my phone earlier, because my brother was working on in my room. He set up shelves for me to like display my video game cases above my, you know, my setup. And I was just sitting there bored because I'm just useless at any DIY stuff. So I was just like hanging out in the living room, and it was like, I'm gonna play Pokemon on my phone. So that might be why it logged me out just there. It was like, yo, what's going on? I'm really happy that Hitmonchan is pretty okay now. I was talking to earlier when I originally was looking at Hitmonchan before you joined that Hitmonchan was originally my favorite Pokemon back when I first got into Pokemon in Pokemon Stadium. And
Hitmonchan's pretty cool.
And how in Pokemon Stadium, which was Gen 1, he was just awful because all of the elemental punches were special attack, not physical attack, and his coolest thing was that he has, like, all the elemental punches. but now they're physical attacks, which is good for him, and also he has the ability Iron Fists, which makes all of the punching-based attacks, like, way better. I don't know what the
What gen did they add that in again?
they made the attacks, the punches physical attacks in Gen 4. I don't actually know when they gave him Iron Fists, but I have to guess that it was Gen 5, because that's when they added all of the good abilities for Pokemon.
I see.
Son of bitch. This is like a new Pokemon from like Gen 9, and I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. It's like weirdly really. Oh my god.
Oh, whack.
Yeah, I guess I'm taking you with me. Okay. Gyarados is Pokerus. I don't need this Bellsprout anymore. Bellsprout was one of the 3 that randomly started with Pokerus, so I brought him along to give my other guys Pokerus. But, Magikarp already has Pokerus. He'll give it to the rest of the team eventually. Shiny Magikarp. Oh, hello. I am well. Thank you for asking. How are you? Also, welcome to the stream, Jessica, VTuber3. I was like zoned out, and I noticed that I had gotten a comment, and I'm like, oh boy, comment? I love comments. Oh, Icicle Spear is a evolution move for Cloyster? That's really fucking good. You know, I probably really should have grabbed that Ferrothorn, you know? Maybe I should grab this Ferrothorn. Who is to say? And I will be dropping Sentret. Yes, I know he's shiny, but he's not very good. I mainly brought Sentret because he only costs 1 and we had 1 point left, and I was like, may as well take the +1 luck for until I find something to replace him with. I like bulk up as an option, but I don't think I want to use it. No, I don't need room for Corefish. I just wanted to see if he had his hidden ability, because I want it as an option for my starters. Obviously, it's not always, like, it's usually not a big problem, but it is a problem I've had more than once, where, like, I'll be in a conversation with somebody, but they'll be, like, busy, you know? Like, we're talking back and forth or whatever, and they're just busy, like, we're text chatting on Discord. And I'm like, oh, yeah, no, that's not a problem. Like, I'm not like, oh, you need to answer me now. But, like, enough time will go by that, like, you know, I sent a message however long ago, and then I ended up streaming before they started, like, replying to me. So it is that, like, I'm looking over and I'm seeing that somebody is sending me messages, and I want to look at them, but I'm streaming, so I can't just be like, hold up, stream. I'm trying to read these text messages. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I was streaming. And then they're gonna be like, oh, you stream? And then we'll see how that conversation goes. But, because that's always like the, oh, I was in a stream. And they're like, oh, you stream? Are you like, you're like a streamer? And I'm like, I want to be a streamer, but no, I'm not really like a streamer, I would say. I have like...
Biggest streamer known to me.
Biggest streamer known to man. I got 69 followers.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, they're like, oh, did you just start then? I'm like, oh, you know, kinda. I've been streaming for 8 years.
Checks notes.
And I've been doing YouTube for like fucking how old? Oh my god, 15 years. I started doing YouTube when I was like 11. It just hit me how old I am. That's what the oh my god was, by the way. I was like, oh my god, I'm starting to get to 30. That's crazy.
We are old men.
Yes. What? Do I think Mach Punch is better than Fake Out? I feel like the Fake Out flinch is worth so much more. But the Mach Out is... I'm gonna get rid of Mach Punch for Ice Punch. I don't need Fire Punch. Except Fire Punch is good against... No, because fighting's good against Steel. I don't need Fire for Steel. Yeah, Hitmonchan isn't very fast, so I wonder if getting rid of my priority move was not the play. That being said, I'm really enjoying using Hitmonchan, but for sure there's gotta be a place where he hits a wall, like when everything is mostly fully evolved. Because, like, they made him not terrible. They didn't make him good.
I think you can hang with the big ones.
Yeah, I don't think he can hang with, like, the fully evolved Pokemon. He's, like, a pretty good single-stage Pokemon. Now, the question I really gotta ask myself is Ferrothorn steel grass or grass steel? Because if Ferrothorn is grass steel, what I can do is I can hope to get a DNA splicer and turn Hitmonchan into a or a fighting steel type. And up his defenses with Ferrothorn's stats. Okay, Shell Smash Cloyster is gonna be fucking incredible. I meant to, fucking Drain Punch, not Thunder Punch, the ground type. That's fucked up. Fillet away. The user sharply boosts its attack, special attack, and speed stats by using its own HP.
No.
Yes, I think that I will take self-destruct. We got an egg voucher plus, so I think we're gonna do some egg gotcha here for a second, just to see what can hatch. Well, oh, I have a few tickets. Oh, and we could potentially get Ho-Oh. I do love Ho-Oh. As a DLC Gen 1er myself. Okay, so we got 1 rare and 11 common eggs. Oh boy. I don't think counter is worth it on Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan, weirdly, is someone I want, like, 8 of his moves simultaneously. Plus special attack by 10%. Who is going to use special attack at all? Oh, I guess Cloyster could. This Clefable has Meteor Mash. Why? Get in a Pokeball. Thank you. Meteor Mash Moonlight. I kinda will take you over Veluza. Yo, more XP stuff? Thank you. Alright. We're making just a little bit of progress now, and that's nice. Ooh, Ferrothorn is evolving. Into Ferrothorn. Ferroseed is evolving into Ferrothorn. Sorry, I was calling it by the wrong name this entire time. Ooh, our 11 common eggs are about to hatch. We got a Alolan Grimer with Dire Claw. Well, he's on the team, probably. We got Cacnea. We got Flittle with Cosmic Power, which is nice. Ooh, we got another Morpeko. Morpeko can now start with Triple Axle. That's nice, because as I keep, to my chagrin, Morpeko is our second best, highest level shiny. So the more and more usable they make it, and the more and more candy I get to make it cheaper, the more it can be used. Also, Ghastly can now start with Aura Sphere. That's pretty fucking rad. Ooh, that's a lot of IV increase for our Sandile. That's pretty good. Arctizolt? You're coming with me there, kid. You tapping like crazy over there? I think you need to fix your mic again.
What?
Whoa! But yeah, what are you tapping about?
I was clicking.
For why?
Nothing.
Bing, bing, beep, beep, beep. Ooh, a Blossom. I like Blossom. I don't like this Blossom, it just stun spoiled me.
Suddenly hates Blossom.
Suddenly Blossom ain't so good, in my opinion.
Blossom dogs do.
gotta say, Hitmonchan is still doing pretty good. I haven't even given him, like, any of the items or anything yet. He's just been punching people. He's like, I'm just gonna punch all the things.
Just give him a punch.
You know, the more I play this game for my streams, the quicker and quicker the streams seem to be going. Like, we're an hour and a half into the stream already. And I'm just like, oh, I was just playing Pokemon. Huh. Weird. Ooh, our rare egg is hatching. Into Basculin. I don't think that's the one that can evolve into Basculegion, so I literally do not care. Yes, we'll unlearn self-destruct to learn the stronger self-destruct, explosion. I'm always tempted not to take the Rogue Balls, because I'm like, or the Pokeballs, when they're an option, because I'm like, ooh, what about other things that will actually help me in battle, not catching Pokemon? But then I always run into, like, really good Pokemon and fail to catch them, so I'm like, I guess I probably should. increase that cloister speed. We're gonna make it the fastest cloister in the West, I tell you what. We're gonna make that cloister so fast, and we're gonna let it skill link fucking icicle spear everyone. So, I recently rewatched most of Hellsing Abridged. I feel like Hellsing Abridged is one of the best abridged series, but it's not one of the two that I consider wholly better than the original, like anime it's abridging. DBZ Abridged and Sword Art Online Abridged are both better than their source material.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you watch a lot of anime?
Here and there, not a whole lot.
Okay.
I'm catching up on Naruto right now. Yeah. The woman in my life is a big fan, so she's showing me it.
Fair enough. Oh, that was a death cry. God, Skill Link is so fucking busted. Skill Link is the ability that makes it so that, like, when you use a move that's like it hits 2 to 5 times, it always hits 5 times. Ooh.
Guaranteed 5 hit. That's pretty disgusting.
It just occurred to me that if I can find a Tandem Mouse who learns Population Bomb, which is 1 to 10 times, and then get a DNA Splicer to fuse him with Cloyster who has Skill Link, so it just always hits 10 times, that'll be nice. I don't think I'll get that lucky, but that would be pretty fucking incredible. Then I'll just give them every item I find and just let them be invincible. He was frozen for a split second, but then the game decided to unfreeze him. We got another egg voucher plus. Let's see if we get lucky this time. Oh, we got one rare egg. That's not that bad, he said, lying as easily as he breathed. Well, that was a waste of a revival seed, I guess, but that's fine. I'm not salty about that. Well, hopefully I only lost Ice Shard and not Ice Spear because I clicked too fast. This Mienshao is fucking me up. Oh, we're getting some eggs. Yay. that's unfortunate. Oh, shit. Getting adamant and adaptability for a potential Bastia Legion in the future. Very nice. Unfortunately, I'm already stacked on water types and physical attackers, really. A rare egg. It hatches into Finison with Drain Punch. Interesting. Oh, shit. It's Keldeo. Well, it's all fun and games until you run into Keldeo, who just eats your entire team. On a wave 130.
Oof.
Let's see. How's... My personal run's only on wave 54. We could just start there with what I've got. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So, we're just gonna go over my team real quick. We have Bombardier, who is shiny. They're pretty okay. Then we have, Azumarill, who has Thick Fat, and is therefore kind of just here until I get something to replace it. I found this Duat. We have a shiny Furret. So, I have these four that I don't... They're basically whatever. Like, I don't give a shit about four of the members of my team. But what's important is that I have shiny Gyarados. And shiny Gyarados mixed with shiny fucking Mawile called Gale. These two are the entire team that matters.
As a kid, I had a habit of like just brute forcing the game with my starter Pokemon only.
I feel like everyone had that habit.
Oh, I'm glad they did then, because I definitely did that my first time.
Yeah, the main series games are designed for children, so they're not like, oh, this is a classic run. I thought I was doing an endless run. I Dragon Dance and it's still slower than everybody. That's weird. Oh well, I'm just gonna waterfall with my other Gyarados. Haha, fool. Duwad is evolving. Into Hisuian Samurott. I didn't even realize it was Hisuian Samurott. Very well. That's cool. I was hoping he would survive the attack that he resisted, but whatever. I guess Gyarados is just too strong. You know what? You're on the team too, third Gyarados. I want them in multiple colors. Oh, it has Contrary, so I just built it up like crazy. Alright, fair enough. Hey, G-Man, are you looking at the screen? Okay, you have to fix your mics again. I heard the C, but just barely.
Can you hear me now?
A little better?
How about now?
Now I can. Okay, so I have Gyarados, Gyarados, and Gyarados.
Dude, the purple one is awesome.
Yeah, the purple one is like that because it's actually a fusion of Gyarados and Mawile, and the fusions in this game, instead of putting them together, they give the first Pokemon the second Pokemon's color scheme. So he has shiny Mawile's color scheme, but it still just looks like a Gyarados.
Well, that way you don't get anything too cursed.
Indeed. But I just like having 3 different Gyaradoses that just are different colors. The all Gyarados Power Hour, we go.
That's like some shit a gym leader would have, like in a triple battle. Just 3 different color Gyaradoses they send out all at once.
And then Tentacruel killed all 3 of them. And the triple Gyarados team just went down. Ah! I think I'm gonna end the stream there. I've been streaming for 2 hours. That's long enough. I don't feel like starting another run right this second, and so I'm just gonna say the stream is over. I'm allowed to do that. I am legally allowed to end the stream whenever I want.
Yeah, those were good attempts.
I enjoyed showing off the shinies and stuff. So for those of you who joined us live, thank you so much. I'll be putting this in the PokeRoGue playlist that I have going as episode 8 at youtube.com/Loverboy821. If you're watching this in said playlist and you would like to catch my antics live, I stream live at twitch.tv. If you're wondering when I'd be streaming live, that's kind of a matter for, like, the philosophers. However, I will tell you in my Discord. A Discord that you and everyone else is invited to. There will be an invite for it in this video description below. And if that invite in the description has, passed away, I can give you a new one. If you comment, hey, I want an invite, or some variation therein, I'm not too picky, I will respond with a code to invite you to the Discord. Tomorrow, as in this is the stream that I did for Monday, Tuesday, we are going to be doing part 3 of Legend of Legaia 2. The first 2 episodes of which are already on my YouTube in a playlist labeled Legend of Legaia 2. if you want to catch up before we play more tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Bye.